Hello everyone, welcome to Kele Kitchen. How are you doing? We know you are doing good. Welcome. Join us to make the pasta. We are making creamy pasta today. Do you like creamy pasta? Let us know in the comment section. Thank you for joining us. Welcome, welcome everyone. Grab your popcorn, sit tight. Let us prepare and cook live. This is live streaming, live cooking. So I'll introduce you to the ingredients you're gonna use for this creamy pasta. So we're gonna start as we introduce these ingredients. So here we are making pasta. I'm going to be using this very pasta, the penne pasta. So feel free to use any pasta of your choice. You can use macaroni, you can use spaghetti. So we are going to be using this one. So you set it aside. So this is our oil. You can use olive oil or sunflower oil. Any oil of your choice is good to go. So here is our salt. And here I have some seasoning. These are the seasonings I have. Here I have white pepper. Here I have parsley. Parsley is already dry. So here I have some black pepper. So here I have some chili flakes. See, chili flakes, chili pepper. This is hot. So I have also carrot here. So for the vegetable, just choose any vegetable of your choice. Here I have chicken breast, soft chicken. So here we have, this is onions, and this is our seasoning cubes. Here we have some garlic. So feel free to adjust each ingredient and the vegetable according to your taste. So we have some cream here. So this is light cream. If you like, you can use heavy cream, any cream of your choice. Yes, if you are using light cream, then you can mix it with a tablespoon of flour to thicken it. So we have also our cheese. This is powdered cheese. So I'll be using it also. If you don't have this, you can use ordinary cheese, mozzarella cheese, any cheese of your choice. So without wasting much of our time, we're gonna get started. Thank you for joining us. Feel free to like our video. Tell us where you're watching us from so that we can be friends. So this is our pot. Our pot is already here. You're gonna start to boil water. You start by boiling your pasta. So you're gonna get some water. So remember that when you are cooking the pasta, you are not going to cook the pasta to be fully done. So you cook it like 70%, 80% done. So we are going to add water. Add water in your cooking pot and cover it and bring it to a boil. So I'll add a little more water. So as the water is boiling now, we are going to start to prepare the ingredients we are going to be using. So here we have our onions. So you're gonna slice the onions and set it aside with other veggies. Any veggies of your choice is good to go. Remember, you can adjust the taste, all right? Feel free. So here I get my knife. So go ahead and peel off the skin of the onions. If you have any question, just drop it in the comment section. Don't forget to give us your like, double tap on your screen, and forget not to subscribe to our channel so that we can be friends. Yes, so you go ahead and slice. So once this is done, we're gonna wash it and slice it in smaller sizes. Thank you for joining us, everyone. This is our onions and our carrots. We're gonna wash it. So here we go. Hello, welcome everyone. This is Kele Kitchen. So now, just for your carrot, you're gonna slice it according to any size of your choice. So this is what we have here. Tell us where you're watching us from. Double tap to like our video. Do you like pasta? Cream pasta. So this is our carrots. So we're gonna set it aside here. So you go ahead and slice your onions. Welcome everyone. Thank you for joining us. How are you doing? No, you're doing good. So we go ahead and slice the onions. So now we have our garlic. So I sliced the garlic also. So we're gonna set it aside, and then we're gonna marinate our chicken. You can use any chicken of your choice, any protein of your choice. So here is our garlic, our garlic, yeah. This is our onions, chopped onions and chopped carrots. So feel free to adjust the vegetable. Did I start doing tomato? I didn't start doing tomato. Don't worry, you will like it. So now our chicken is clean here. So you go ahead and slice the chicken in small sizes. So slice the chicken in small sizes, any size of your choice. So this is some fat. You remove the fat. Slice it like this. So I'm slicing the chicken in a cubes form, cubes shape. So once this is done, you're gonna put it here. I'll marinate it inside these plates, and then you're gonna stir fry everything. As you can see, the chicken is already clean. This is our chicken breast, soft chicken. So feel free to use any chicken of your choice. So now we're gonna start to cook the pasta. So remember, we are boiling the water to cook the pasta. The water is almost boiling. So this is our pasta, as you can see here. This is 500 grams. So feel free to use any pasta of your choice. So the water is almost boiling, about to boil. So I'll add some oil to the water, and then some salt to season the pasta, and then go ahead, add your pasta just like that. So once that is done, you give it a mix and then cover the pot to cook. Meanwhile, when it is cooking, don't fully cover the pot so that it will not start to splash or bubble out. Or even if you cover it, just stay close, keep an eye. So whichever one you want. So I'll cover it, and I'm keeping an eye on it because I'm still here. So that is that. You're gonna push it on the other side of the stove, of the burner. So I'll push it over this side, and then we're gonna bring out our pan so that we can stir fry our chicken. Welcome everyone. I'll wash the pots. If you have not liked our video, go ahead and give us some like. Double tap to give us your like, and we would like to know where you're watching us from so that we can become friends. Let us know where you're watching us from. Which area are you connecting? Let us know. So now the pot is drying. We're gonna season the chicken. So remember, you season the chicken with any seasoning of your choice. All right. So here is our chicken. I'll be adding some. This is oil. And then I'll be using this seasoning. This is seasoning for chicken. We have, let me read the ingredients for us to know what is inside. So the ingredients we have here is here the right ingredients. Okay, the ingredient they have here is some this one they wrote it in another language. This is not English. They wrote it in another language. So this season I've been using it and it's so nice. So from this season I'll be using it. Okay, I have some parsley here, some ginger, some garlic powder, and we have some oregano here, some paprika, some chili flakes. So these are the ingredients that is inside here. So that's what is there. So you're gonna go ahead and season it. So when we are using this seasoning, I don't normally add salt because it's already seasoned with some salt. So just like that, I'll add extra chili flakes, very little. I'll add black pepper, even though that major ingredient, that all-purpose ingredient, this already there, but it's not much. So I want to adjust the taste. So just go ahead, adjust the taste, and you are good to go. Remember, cooking is a skill. So you mix everything together. So you're gonna stir fry this. All right. So if you finish the frying, this is how mixing it. This is how it will look. Your chicken, if you like, you can marinate the chicken. So, but this is a small one. So you're gonna start to stir fry immediately. All right. After the stir fry, we're gonna come back and prepare our pasta. Welcome everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. Let me check on the chat. Hi, welcome Horton. How are you doing? Hi, Lida. Welcome. Hi, Michela and Kobaka. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are joining us from. I know you are doing good. We are making cream cheese pasta. So this is our pan. As you can see here, we have just put some oil, grease the pan with your oil. And then our pasta is cooking, as you can see here, on a medium heat. Allow the pasta to cook. Don't overcook. Cook it 70 to 80% because we will still do what? Stir fry everything together. So that is that now. So I'll go ahead and mix it. Turn it. Welcome everyone. Thank you for joining. So now this is our chicken. So go ahead and stir fry the chicken. Doesn't take time. The kitchen is smelling so good already. This is smelling so nice, so yummy, yummy already. Don't forget to like our video. Let the like increase. Let the like increase and grow. So now we're gonna allow this to stir fry. I will cover it so that the heat will penetrate inside the chicken, and then you're gonna set it out and then prepare other ingredients. Thank you everyone for joining us. If you have a question, let us know in the comment section. All right. So I'll cover it for a few minutes. Doesn't take time to cook. Thank you for joining us, everyone. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. So now we check on the chicken. So the chicken is cooking so good. So at this point, I'll be setting it aside, and then we'll prepare the other vegetable that we are going to be using. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Atkobaka. Thank you for the compliment, my favorite cooking channel. I appreciate you for this. I'm so overwhelmed. So you're gonna set the chicken aside here. The chicken is so juicy. I loved it. So nice. Check it out. So juicy and looks so good. So you're gonna set it aside. So I'll add just a little oil on the pan, the same cooking pan. So here is our garlic. You add your garlic, and this is onions. So at this point, give it a mix and allow it to saute. So anytime you are preparing this, if you want to get the vegetable to be juicy, you can cover the pot. As you can see, I'll be covering this for like 1 minute. If you open the pot, you will see what I mean. So I'll cover it for like 1 or 2 minutes. So I want it to steam out the juiciness part of the vegetable. So here we go. Our pasta is cooking. Remember, we are cooking the pasta halfway. We are cooking the pasta 70 minutes. So not fully done because we will still stir fry. So at this point, the pasta is is 70% done. So I will remove it from the heat and sieve out the water. I will rinse it with some cold water so that it will stop cooking at this point. Thank you so much for joining us. So the pasta is already clean with some cold water, as you can see here. So allow it to stay while we finish preparing the sauce. So this is our onion. So at this point, I'll add my carrots here. So add the carrots. So now, as we add the carrots, we are going to start to mix the cream. So now, any cream of your choice, like I said, you can use heavy cream or you can use light cream. So this is my cream. So just go ahead, add according to the level of what you are cooking. So I'll be adding a little water also. So the more juicy and creamy you want it, the more you add. So now I'll be seasoning it with some seasoning cubes. So at this point, you add all your ingredients because it doesn't take time. All right. This is my seasoning cubes. So I'll be adding some chili flakes. So this is chili flakes. Let me use this spoon so that you can see it good. So this is chili flakes. So this is our chicken. If you can still remember, see the juicy. So you're gonna add everything now. So I will cover it, allow it to cook. Okay, sorry about the sound. So here I'm mixing some flour. Like I said, if you are using soft light cream, you can mix a flour to thicken it up. So I added just a teaspoon of flour with some cold water. So that is what I mixed here. So now I'll be adding everything inside so that it will thicken our sauce for us. So just like that, you go ahead, add everything. You're gonna give it a mix. So this thing will thicken it depending on how thick you want it to be, how creamy. So now I have this. Reduce this one. So this is the powdered cheese I told us about. So the powdered cheese is also creamy too. So I will just gently mix everything together. So at this point, the whole sauce is coming together. It doesn't take time. Once they are ready, you're gonna add your pasta and then everything will be done. So at this point, you're gonna check for salt and for pepper, and then you're gonna add your pasta at this point. It doesn't take time to prepare. Okay, it's good. It is good now. Thank you everyone for joining us. Welcome to Kele Kitchen. I know everybody's doing good. Thank you everyone. Greetings. Hi, Amori. Amori, welcome. How are you doing? So now I'll be adding as you can see, the sauce is thickening up. So I'll add the cooked pasta. This is the cooked pasta. Here. It goes in immediately. And then mix everything together. So the more creamy you want it, the more you're gonna add some cream sauce. So as you can see here, I'll add extra cream sauce. Sorry, cream, that is milk, heavy cream or light one. And then for me to thicken it, remember, I'll be using also my flour mix. So I want more cream, that's why I'm doing this. The more cream you want, the more you add it. So remember, once you are baking this dish, just prepare it and then immediately you start to enjoy. So that is how we make our cream pasta with cheese. Chicken cream pasta with cheese. So it's cooking so good. So this is extra cream. So feel free to add as much creamy as you want. If you want it more cream, just creamy. Yeah, let's go ahead, adjust it. So this is how it looks. And check for salt and for pepper. Then if you have powdered cheese or grated cheese, mozzarella or cheddar cheese, you just drop it on top and allow it to steam for 1 to 2 minutes. And then everything is ready. Thank you so much. That looks amazing. Yeah. Thank you. It looks amazing. Always amazing in Kele Kitchen. So here we go now. So remember to adjust the vegetable. If you like, you can use peas, green peas. If you like, you can use mushroom. So any veggies your family members love. So I wanted to add mushroom, but not everyone likes mushroom here. So I'm not going to be adding. I'm using mushroom. Mushroom. So we'll check for salt and for pepper. And then we're gonna cover it to steam. I think I'll add a little more water here. I'll add more water or cream. This is, if you want it more creamer, just go ahead and do that. Adjust it, all right? So check the cream. This consistency is good. So I'll check for salt and for pepper. It's tasting so yummy. So yummy, 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 yummy. Okay, I had a comment. I was just thinking I would add mushroom. Yes, I just mentioned it, all right? So feel free to add mushroom. I wanted to add it as well, but not everyone here likes the mushroom. So I decided not to offend some person now. So just go ahead and add mushroom. When you are going to add mushroom, when you are adding your vegetable, all right? So that time you add your vegetable, you add your mushroom, so that everything will cook at once. So here I have some cheese, grated cheese. So this is optional. So I'll be adding this cheese on top, and I cover the pan, allow it to steam, and the dish will be ready. Doesn't take time. So here we go now. The cheese. Just drop the cheese on top like this. Cover it. So just add any amount of cheese on top. So I'll cover it now, allow it to steam, and then everything is ready. It is ready. Anytime, not just not. Nobody, I'm doing it honestly. So as you are waiting for the cheese to melt, I want to make some pap here, some oats pap. So this is some oats pap. So the way I normally make my oats pap is I'll first of all make it with some hot water. You can make it there's two methods you can use. You can use hot water, or you can just make do it in the pot, in a saucepan. Just add it and start mixing it with some hot water in the saucepan. So any method that you use, they are good to go. So here I have some boiled water already. So I'll gently add the water as I mix, so that I'll get the consistency I want. Like as you see, I will start in the middle, mixing it, I go. I add water, I mix and go. So I mix and go. Mix and go, add water, mix and go. Until everything is well combined. So then I'll put it in a microwave for 30 seconds or 40 seconds, so that it will be fully cooked. So that is how I do mine. So after that, I'll now add some, season it with some some salt, some am I calling Maggi again? I'll season it with some sugar, with some powdered milk, and I will add a little salt. So I normally add some salt when I'm making this oat pap, because it helps to blend the taste. So this is how the pap looks like once you have finished making it, the oat pap. So I'll add it now in my microwave for 30 seconds to 1 minute, so that it will fully cook, just like that. So I'll add it now, and then I'll make it. That is how it looks. So I'll be doing it now. 30 seconds.
Have you done your that homework assignment for church? No, something bad. I said no. If I said no, it's no. I'm not here to argue. You know what is no?
So here, this is what we have. As you can see, everything is just melted. You can see it has melted on a low heat. So the pasta is looking so nice, well cooked with the cheese. So check it out. See the cheese, everything has melted. So you go ahead and enjoy and serve it. So that is the cream pasta with some cheese and chicken. So this is how it looks like. Oh, this is so yummy. Check it out. Thank you everyone for joining us. Welcome to our kitchen. Today's cooking is just a short one. As you can see, our food is ready. So this is how far we can go. This is the chicken. So go ahead, enjoy your meal with your family. So I'll be seeing you in my next video, hopefully tomorrow. I'll come back live again tomorrow. Thank you for joining us. Welcome, welcome. This is how far everything turned out. So yummy. The cheese, cream, everything looking so good. Thank you so much for joining us. This is how far we can go in today's video. Thank you, thank you. Don't forget to like our video, give us your thumbs up, and tell us where you're watching us from. So once the food is done, just go ahead and enjoy. Remember one thing, when you are making cheese cream, pasta, just make it once you are ready to start enjoying, because if you leave it, everything will do what? It will just be cold. You will not like it again. So this is just warm. So I'm gonna start enjoying it now. Yeah, thank you so much. Today's video is short one, sharp one. Thank you, Askobaka. Thank you, Lord, for the wonderful lesson. Yeah, we appreciate you, everyone. So I will leave the video I will unmute the line, and I will leave the video to continue playing until I'm done. Thank you so much. I will leave it on mute. I will mute the line, sorry. And then I'll leave it like this. And then that is that for today. Thank you, everyone. We appreciate your time for joining us. So we're going to go to another meeting. Thank you, thank you.
I forgot my phone that Sunday. And I just go to the kitchen and make a picture. Hey, Mama, get a picture.
I will check. Thank you.